Hi, today being the weekend, I am going to be giving you small takeaway, small, but it is going to have a major impact if you really follow it. So, what I'm going to be talking about is, or rather, what I want you to think about is what is more expensive for you, your anger or your smile? So let's consider this from two perspectives, okay? So, first perspective is that uh, in your relationships, especially say in your relationship with your family, so your mother-in-law can trigger your trigger your anger very easily. Your spouse can trigger your anger very easily. Maybe your children can also make you angry in no time. Even your maid can help you to get angry in no time. A street vendor, somebody, overtaking you in a wrong way, anybody on the road can make you angry very easily, right? So do you realize that if this is what is happening, that anybody or everybody or any situation can trigger your anger easily, how easy it is for these people to access your anger, which means their access has become easy because you have allowed them to access it. So you have allowed them to trigger your anger at any time in any situation that they wish to. It is such easy accessibility you have given, which means you have uh, defined your anger in terms of how cheap it is that anybody can come and trigger it, anybody can come and have access to it. That's how cheap it is. And when it comes to your smile, only when certain things happen in a certain way, you are going to smile. So you have made it extremely difficult for people to access your smile because your smile is based on certain kinds of terms and conditions. Only when those, and those terms and conditions are really tough. So only when those terms and conditions are met up with, you will smile. And that smile anger might last very long, and that smile is going to last just for a short while, maybe a day or two. That's how expensive your smile is, that nobody can access it. So my question is, when you made your anger expensive and made your you made your anger so cheap and you made your smile so expensive, are you getting anything out of it? That's, this whole thing is from one perspective. And then there is another perspective. That another perspective is that when you get angry, okay, what is it that you lose out on? Ask yourself, what do you lose out on when you get angry? I'm telling you the basics. When we get angry, it is said that our nerves, certain kind of nerves begin to constrict. So number one, at the basic level, it impacts the way you look. It'll impact your entire health because those nerves also get constricted in your heart. So your health can get impacted when you are angry. All your relationships get impacted when you're angry. Your children face your trauma. They take your trauma when you get angry. There are many more things happen when you get angry. So, it does cost you something. And what is that cost you are paying for getting angry? Isn't that expensive? Your health, your relationship with children, the impact on children, their lives, their partners, isn't that expensive? Similarly, if you smile often, you know, if you look at your problems which you had 10 years back, today when you look back at those problems, you might consider that that was, you might smile at it. Why not smile at the problems today? If you smile often and let people have access to your smile much easily, as much as they have access to your anger that easily, make them access your smile that easily, what do you think the payout for you is going to be? So what works to be more expensive, your anger or your smile? What do you end up paying for more, your anger or your smile? What costs you more, your anger or your smile? And if your answer is anger costs more, payout in anger is more, then what stops you from smiling more often? You might think it is tough. All you will need to do is put yourself in that frame, set that intention in the morning that I am going to be smiling today across situations. Once you start putting that intention every day in the morning, over a period of time, when you keep practicing it, then over a period of time, your body, your brain will get trained to smile across situations, and then you see how it impacts you as a person. I mean, this is something how the shift happens inside you with regards to appreciation we discussed yesterday. Now, when you smile across situations, how does it impact? What shift happens inside you? Okay, so ask yourself, what is more expensive, anger or smile for you? And what do you want people to access easily? Do you want people to access your anger easily? Do you want people to access your smile easily? And just in case you think that easy accessibility to smile is going to, you know, hurt your ego, or it is going to put you in a lower, a lower frame, that's not true. It's going to put you on a pedestal over time. But that's not the reason why you're doing it. You're smiling for your own sake. The impact is going to be on the outside. All right. So that's some little weekend stuff for you. And think about it, start to practice it, and let me know how your experience has been. Right. I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow, same time. Take care. Have a great evening. Bye.